Hello, tis your one and only Griffleberry here. Today we are playing a game called A Little to the Left. Now, I tried to record this earlier, and unfortunately, that ended up getting corrupted. I am not sure how. Maybe I just have too much on my hard drive or something like that. I don't know. I'm not smart when it comes to file corruption, stuff like that. I'm good with computers, but I'm not good at knowing why things corrupt and how to fix said things. But we're gonna play this and go to levels. As you can see, I went all the way through chapter 1, and I think I got to chapter 2. Yeah, I went all the way through chapter 2. So we're gonna start over, and we're gonna just play chapters 1 and 2 today, I guess. If this goes well, I will continue this on the channel. So this one's very simple. Got a portrait here. It's a little crooked. All you're gonna do is straighten it out. This game is a puzzle game, by the way. For those who don't know me, I love puzzles. I also have a little bit of OCD. I think in this one we just have to get them to all fit. And I don't think it really matters too much as long as they go into the basket. Yeah, just put the toys in the basket. That one's pretty simple. So when we first played, this asked for colorblind assist. I said yes because I am actually Newton colorblind. And for those of you who don't know what that means, it means that my reds and my greens tend to blend. I have a filter on my computer that helps me. The only issue is this game does not apply with that filter, so I have to improvise and use their color assistance. Let's just straighten these out. I'm pretty sure there's like a little story behind this, and I'm not really sure what that is. All I know is that there is a cat who tends to pop in every now and then. I think I need this one first. There we go. And then that one, and that one. And the cat is a bit mischievous, I've noticed. What the heck am I looking at here? Maybe by height. And so there was another way to do this, which was, let me restart here. I believe this one had to do with like the height of the I forget what it's called. It had to do with either height or color. I can't remember. I just remember moving all these books around until I figured it out. So if I right click and I do a hint, you can literally erase this. Yeah, so we did it by height, which was the first one. And then, oh yeah, the second one was by the width of the book. So you go from thin to thick. Like that, right? Oh, there we go, like that. This is what I mean by, like, people with OCD will love this game, but they will also hate this game. The reason this drives me nuts is because it's all over the place. Like, you got a really thick book, but it's short. And then you got a really thin book, and it's tall, but they don't align. This one's really simple. You just lining them up. There we go. So each level has like 1 or 2 stars, and sometimes they're just... What the heck am I looking at here? Oh, I see. Believe you're just... you see what I mean? You see what I mean? He just shows up randomly and starts stealing the items from you. Like a bad kitty. And this would drive me crazy as well because it's scribbles. Doesn't go there. I think this one goes... No? Clicked off the game, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, there we go. So I believe when I first played this took me well over an hour to even figure out the first puzzle, because they don't give you a tutorial, they just kind of throw you into it. And like, some things are self-explanatory, like this, you got shapes, just line up the shapes. The one with the books with the color, that one took me a long time to do. There we go. This is like a calendar, so you're just kind of seeing what they give you and matching it up. So like, you got star, flower, scribble, star, flower, and then you'll need a scribble. And then back to that scribble, you got that yellow one, so you'll put that there. You have a space, and then you have that blue star, so you space, blue star. And then you have a scribble behind that. So we'll put that there, and I think it gets a blue dot. Space, and then you got a star. And then, of course, you do the same thing all over again. I think, actually... Yeah, I thought so. There we go. So, like, this was really fun. Trying to figure this out for the first time. This took me a while to do. But since I know kind of the premise of how to do it, it's no longer a challenge. This one I remember this one was trial and error, man. Think the first way to solve this is just by doing height on the outside to inside him, if I remember correctly. Oops. Yeah, there we go. So that was the first way. And then if I remember correctly, I think the second way has to do with the pattern. So wait a minute, we got... That's right, so you got this... Not that one, this one. And then that. And then that. And then that. I just remember these being on the outside. Now it's got me double guessing again, because I'm like, where does it go? There we go. See, they literally make this OCD based and not OCD based. So like this one I definitely know is not OCD based because they're all right set up, but then you have to literally adjust them and then it puts them all out of order, and that drives me crazy because there's just, yeah. Oh man. This is one of those ones where it's like, why would you do it like that? Why would you just scribble dibble all willy-nilly and I see. There we go. It's kind of cool, but at the same time, like, my OCD is going nuts. Like, that's not linear. Okay, so this one, I believe you organize by stripes. I believe this has 3 different ways to do it. Yep. That was the first way. I believe the second way is by the sharpness of the pencil. Yep. And then the last way, I believe, is by the eraser. Just how much has been erased off the eraser. There we go. So, like, that one wasn't so bad with my OCD. It was just the ones that were, like, all over the place. What was this one again? I think this one has to do with, making things align properly. Let's see. Maybe this goes down here. Yep. And then this up here. Yep. That's wild. Oh no, the kitty! Get your tail out of here. Dang it. Get all that work only for the cat to mess it up. Oh man, yeah, this one had me good. If I remember correctly, you start off with the bands. Just going from short to tall. One of these bands is over here, and then right there, right? Yep. This one's kind of near the end. So it's all the way at the end. No, this one's all the way at the end. This one's right there. That there. This one goes there. Nope. Yep, there we go. Going all the way up. And then the other way, the other way has to do with the shapes. And that one, oh my goodness, that one took me way too long to figure out. So you have all these shapes, which are just the normal shapes, and then you have all of these, which are kind of 2 shapes combined. So like this one's got a diamond, which is this, and this combined. And then you look at this one's also similar, but this one is a diamond with this. I just remember struggling so hard to figure this out because, like, yeah, they're kind of the same, but at the same time, they're not. Like this one, you've got this shape here, but it's with this shape in between, so I think this will go like that. Yep. And you got this one here. And then I believe this goes here, and I just remember, see, now I'm getting confused here because I'm looking at this thing, which is this color and this. See, now I'm getting confused again. So we're going to look at the hint. Because this one was really flipping hard. See, as you can see, the hint here shows you how to do it. So you got like these two, but they have to literally align with the shape. So I believe it starts with the circle, and you have, oops. Circle with this shape, which is this one right here. But then this one, and then that one, and that one like that. So you start with the... So this one actually has to be on this end, because if you look at the hint here, you can kind of see the different patterns here. So you start off with this, and you have, I believe it's this one. And then on the opposite side, you should have, I believe it's this one. So I'm gonna have to keep going back, because this one took me forever to figure out. That was right. we go. Yeah, this one took me forever, and I think it's because this is like color gradient, but for me, they kind of blend together. For everybody else who's watching, it's probably like colors are completely the same. This one was actually pretty difficult for me to figure out as well. So you have this, but then you have all these little shavings, you gotta throw these away. That was the first way. And then the cat comes in and does that.
What?
Darn cat. The second one was... I believe it was like this. And I'm not sure exactly how this made sense. No, wait a minute. I think it was like that? No, wait a minute. See, now I'm double guessing myself here. There we go. I was right the first time. Cat!
What?
Oh, this one's pretty fun. You gotta tune the,
What?
There you go. Yep, and now we're on to chapter 2. That was all of chapter 1, and we completed that. Chapter 2 is very kitchen-based. If you ever worked in a grocery store, you know you gotta align the cans. This next one was actually quite confusing for me because you have to individualize the cans. There you go. This one we do small to tall, which makes my OCD happy. And then the second one was based off color, if I remember correctly. There we go. And the cool thing about this is there's hundreds of ways to literally do this. See, like you have that. Then there's the other way, which is literally just stacking them. I personally like this way better. This one's pretty easy. All you're doing is aligning the crack here, and then the other way is a little bit more difficult, but I mean... we go. See, cracks aligned. The other way is to align the swirls. It's a lot easier said than done. There we go. Oh, this one's fun. So there's several ways to do this one. I think this one is based off of color. Just like, yep. So there's colorway, and then the other way I think is by the height of the sand, or whatever that is, inside the jars. Yep, so see all that aligns there. And then we'll start on this one. There we go. It's really cool. This game is got a very special place in my heart. Just like that. There we go. Crumbs, get rid of them. Gross. This one was pretty interesting. You just align the little notches in each one until they match up. There we go. Get rid of all the stickers. That one is an orange sticker, so we'll get rid of that. That one's an apple sticker. Those don't belong in there. Get out of here. I'm missing the pear sticker. Where is it? There it is. Oh, no. And you get out of here. There we go. So you have all of that. And then the other way is just to remove all the stickers entirely. Hey, get off. Because who the heck wants to eat a piece of fruit with a sticker on it, man? I know I don't. There we go. I guess this is kind of like a guide, but at the same time, like, I'm still struggling to remember how to do certain things. I think this one is just based on the swirls. There we go. This cat is being so interrupting. Just watch pasta fly upwards. This one, I believe you have to align, align the picture. Yep, there's one there. There we go. These are just things you kind of figure out as you go. This one is a placemat. So obviously you gotta set it up. And then the cat comes. No! I didn't get him in time. Messed everything up. Now, get your mitts off my plate. Stop. No, hey, no. Oh. Get your paw off. This one's pretty fun. I work in food service, so this one, it's very, like, cool because you're decorating the plate, I guess. Look at that. That's pretty. I could never get my fruit to look that pretty. This one, I believe, is just a stacking puzzle. That was simple. This one actually took me probably close to 30 minutes to figure out. Just because what you're doing is you're taking the water here and you're just kind of aligning the whole thing. Oh, wait a minute, because you've got clouds here. That one is kind of the... There we go. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. So this one took me forever to figure out just because I was trying to like put the words together. Like greetings and greetings from, and then wish you were here and stay a while and welcome home. It took me a minute. And then I started realizing, wait a minute, all these things have water except for one. So maybe it's like a pictogram. I did not like this one at all. Because this one really plays on my OCD. Look at that. I was trying to like put them all in order and it's just, no, I don't like it. You're aligning shapes and puzzle colors. If I remember correctly, the cat looks at the water, goes to touch it, knocks it down, it falls and breaks. There we go. See, looking at it, goes to touch it, knocks it over, it falls and breaks. And that was chapter 2. So now we're on to chapter 3 here. I have not played chapter 3 yet, so I don't know what I'm getting into here. I'm assuming this one is going to be kind of like the bread one, where you're just aligning the aligning the basic shapes of it. Ooh. Boom. Oh no. I messed up somewhere. This bucket is the only one that is giving me grief here. Gosh darn it. Let me see, I see. So the bucket has to kind of remain there. There we go. Oh, what is this? Are we just... Oh no. Oh, this one's gonna get me good. Nope, these two have to go right there, because these three align like that. Assuming all of these will align. Kind of make a lightning bolt. Yep. And then you have the small ones. There we go. Right? Unless I'm... Is that not correct? Which... That's correct, right? What am I missing? Oh, I think I know what is going on here. So these ones go into this here. There we go. And then this one goes here. There we go. Oh, get in there. There we go. got big to small again, I'm assuming. There we go. There are 3 ways to do this. Okay. We'll start over. I think the next way is stacking. And then there's one more way to do it, which is, I'm assuming, having to do with the roundness. Yep, I was right. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3. Did I miss any? Am I tripping? Okay, I haven't missed any yet. Oh, man. I work in food service, so this... Oh, man. I do this at home a little bit when I'm... Maybe that goes... Nope, it has to go right there, maybe, I guess. I don't know. What the heck? Okay, that one goes there. There we go. I like the ones where you have to organize things. Okay, this one just looks like you're packing glassware away. Oh, man. Okay, who thought this was a good idea? We got so many bulbs here. Yeah, this one has to go right here. There's no other place for that one to go. Is that it? No. There we go. I would not pack my light bulbs like that. Oh, this is a drawer. Okay. Oh, this one's probably gonna take me a minute. Oh my goodness. Okay, scissors have to go right there. Get the dice out of here. Scissors have to go right there. This is a tall spindly thing. I would assume it goes right there. Dice here. You've got matches. You've got tape, which has to go right there. Oh no. Oh no. What have they done? I got so relaxed. I thought this was gonna be super easy. Okay. What the heck? What did they do to me? Okay, needle and thread right there, I think. Can we fit? Oh no. Oh no. That one maybe right there. See, now I got too comfortable. Okay, maybe thumbtacks. Pull all the candles out now. That there, this one there. Crowns fit in here? Yes, yes they do. Okay. Looks like we have a lot of candles here that can fit in there. And then paper clips. that it? Hey, look at that. Was that the only solution to that? It was. Okay, now we'll move it onto this paint bucket. Oh no. Okay, I'm assuming with this one, we have to make like a little pyramid kind of thing. Yep, that was the one way. Right, I gotta restart now. There we go. Okay, I'm assuming this one could be done by color. Just making assumptions here. And there's a whole nother way. Oh, man. Okay, these ones kind of look like flowers, so maybe all these go together. These ones kind of have a grooved outer pattern. These ones look like wood. These ones have like lines. And then these ones are all circular. Keys? Oh no. There's maybe by the length of the key. Uh-oh, clicked off. Didn't mean to click off. That's the shortest key, so that'll go there. There we go. There's 3 different ways for this. Oh no. Okay, maybe by the direction, so this one can go in the middle, and then these ones all face that way. No. That one's got 1. This one's got 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's another way. Oh, I see. You take a look at the little pegs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm smart. Oh no, not one of these again. Oh man. See, now they're just testing me. Okay. Hex has to go with hex. This kind of looks like the tooth will only fit there. Got a really bent nail that looks like it'll fit right there. Some rather straight nails here. Oh man, this is really requiring me to use my brain. Oh, I see, I see. These ones all match these ones. There we go. That is wild. I like that what you're doing this. It's a little chaotic when you first kind of start. And then over time, you just kind of slowly figure it out. I got a hairbrush here. Okay, I see. I see. I'm figuring it out. There we go. I love these puzzles because they literally make you have to think. Oh, what a flip. What the flip. We went from like just organizing things to now just complete utter chaos. Right there maybe? See what the hint reveals here. Okay. Okay, so hammer goes here. The wrench goes there. assuming since these hang down, these will hang like that. I got it most of the way. Let's take a look at the left side of this. Okay, yep, that's correct. Have all that correct. That's correct. So this is where I messed up. This goes here. Not correct. Is that not correct? Where did I mess up? Somewhere over here I've messed up. That's correct. That's correct. All these are hanging, right? Yep. That one little one that was not hanging on. That's done. Oh my gosh. That's another way. Shine them up. Okay. And then I think the last way is dark. we go. That one was pretty simple. That tool one, man, that one got me pretty good. Oh, another one of these. What the heck? How much stuff does this person have? Good gracious. Got a whole bunch of shoes. Why do you have so many? Oh, wait, maybe we do by color. Let's go by color first. Color first. Off the oh, and there's a whole nother way to do it. I'm gonna assume gardening supplies. Okay, let's put the balls with balls. I think these are electronics. Gardening. Electronics. Gardening, electronics, gardening, sports, gardening, shoes, gardening, shoes, gardening, all electronics, right? Okay, I was right. Oh, what the heck? Don't want to give too big of a hint here. Okay. Reset. Take this off, take that off. We're going to move you all the way to the corner. You there. Take you off, take you off. Gotta move this somehow. So you there. This has to go here. There, that leads up. It looks like we have... Because that doesn't align. That doesn't align either. Oh, I don't like this one. This one's making me have to use my brain. So if I put this here... Those ones line up. Just a little bit more erasing here. Okay, so we're gonna take you off. Put you over here for now. We're gonna move you all the way against the wall. Then you. That, right? Okay. There we go. Now we're making progress. Oh, I see. I'm gonna do this. Put that there, then move this up here. Oh shit, no. Oh shoot. See, now they're making me use my brain. I don't like that. There we go. There we go. Jeez. Oh my god, there's the kitty! That's pretty neat. Is that the end of the chapter? I think it is. Oh, nope. Gotta dust off the vase. No! Yep, that was it. Chapter 3. I'm gonna leave it off here. This has been your Grippo Berry. I hope you all have a wonderful day. We did chapters 1, 2, 3 of A Little to the Left. This cat has been a menace the entire time. I hope to see you all in the next one. Until next time, this is your Grippo Berry. Out.